Seoul's Foreign Affairs Minister Yun Byung is urging Japan to refrain from any statements that could lead to public misunderstandings regarding Monday's agreement on Japan's wartime sexual enslavement of Korean women before and during World War II. As our Foreign Affairs correspondent Kwon Soa reports, this is a crucial time for the two sides to build trust based on the deal.
It was a year and 8 months of strenuous negotiations, is what Korea's Foreign Minister Yun Byung told reporters Wednesday on the recent landmark settlement with Japan. Although the two governments are now in compromise when it comes to the responsibility, apology, and compensation regarding Japan's sexual enslavement of Korean women before and during World War II, Minister Yun said there are likely forces in Japan that could interpret the contents of the agreement for their own interests. That's why he urged Japan to convince those groups well and refrain from any wordings or actions that could set off misunderstandings. This as Japanese media have been making false reports, such as Korea willing to move its statue of a girl representing the so-called comfort women across the Japanese embassy in Seoul, even saying that if Korea does not move it, it'll be a violation of the bilateral agreement. The embassy is also the place where hundreds of people took part at a weekly rally Wednesday with the elderly women as they do not accept the deal, saying Japan did not take legal responsibility for their wartime atrocity. Minister Yun also mentioned Wednesday that while Korea has diplomatic ties with the majority of the 193 United Nations members, the most difficult relationship is that with Japan, adding that once a challenging issue has been settled, constraints are bound to be taken into account. Minister Yun said the issue of Japan's wartime sex slavery was the most difficult one between the two countries. And what's important now is for the agreement to be executed swiftly so the two countries can build confidence in one another. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.